Hello there and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Fortunately, or hopefully, we won't have any little bugs happen in this recording. I did 2 more recordings of the Klingon side, which we should be up to episode 3 by now. But anyway, yes, we are into the Ultimate Klingon, and we get to actually finally use the ship in an offensive capacity. We have to destroy Gorn patrols. I am going to say something. Remember that? Do you remember the feature episode that we got to do at level 10? Help us out. We're going to be doing another feature episode because the next chapter in the Iconium story is available now, which is pretty awesome. And it actually has Robert Neil Duncan, who played the role of Tom Paris, and the actress who played the role of Muriel Paris in Star Trek Voyager is actually doing the character voices this time around for the 2 characters. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, that little bit of news aside, we're going to continue to destroy this Gorn, or at least hope we destroy this Gorn. It's not going that well. Our shields are not incredibly well suited to this. And we're kind of ineffectual, really. Well, not really. Because they're just as bad off as we are. Actually, they're even worse now. Oh. Yes, we have to destroy Gorn patrols. We have 2. There's the other group right there. I don't think I really want to take them on right now because holy crap. It's one thing I kind of like about this game is you actually can see battle damage on your ship after you've been in a massive battle. So, first time out with the new ship. Not doing too well. And I've healed over 12,000 damage on the ship, which is pretty cool. I'm quite pleased with that. This time we are going to get ourselves a little bit closer. This time we got a nice photon spread on them. Oh yeah, look at that. Much better. Much better. Much better. That was very, very pleasing. Quite happy with that. But then again, these are frigates too. They weren't the battle cruisers like the last one that we were dealing with. So. Oh, that was a nice spread. I gotta scroll over a little bit more so I can actually see what I'm shooting at. I have to do that in my options where I have to actually, because you can set it up where you can maneuver your ship around. I've set it a few different times before. I should actually go ahead and do it. Now we're going to beam down to the station once we get into place. So beaming down to the station. Usual away team. The away team may change as levels increase and improve because you'll get better bridge officers and so on. Okay, picking up Klingon and Gorn life signs, sir, as well as signs of disruptor fire. They've beaten us here. Okay, we've got to go defeat some guys. I don't need that. Whoa. Those little pet lizards of theirs are really easy to defeat. I'm not going to get too cocky. I just, on my main level 60 character, I just ran through a Tholian alert that I was just terrible on. I think my chip exploded like 3 times. It was awful. I was not pleased with the end result. Yeah, as I said, there is another Tholian alert. Or not Tholian alert. Another feature episode, which is part of the Iconians, and it is available to level 10 characters. So I decided I may actually try and go through it with this character once we are done this mission. Well, not once we are done this mission in particular, but this series of missions, just for the story purpose of things, because it's actually, look, it's a pretty cool mission. The character's a little overpowered. That guy hit me. Oh, that's not being hit, that's that shotgun type weapon, the disruptor. Okay, is there anything back here that I need? Every now and then you might, oh, there's something up here. Open the crate up. Ah, there's some stuff, including some Klingon Raktajino. Because if there's anything I know, it's that having a good cup of coffee, it's something you really need, just to take the edge off. Or in the case of Raktajino, something to put the edge back on. Okay, rescue mission. We have to save someone. Oh, that guy was beating on me with a batleth. We're actually going to have to get a batleth for this character. Well, or the Klingon character, because I am doing another series of Let's Plays that is specifically for the Klingons. Okay, thank you, Commander. Where is Surgeon Petrel? He's usually in the main lab. Follow the corridor past the cold storage and the gene samples. You can tell you're in the lab because there's a lowered section to provide space for the computer cores. Be careful, the Klingon captain is probably there. Thank you, Doctor. Okay, now we're off. Let's just take a look around this room first. Make sure there's nothing in here that, you know, I might want to get. Nope, looks good. Let's go. Ooh! That was not so much a case of being surprising, but a case of shouldn't run around corners so quickly. Fortunately, the weapons that we have are decent against this level. Yeah, I kind of want to make mention of some of the things that we're talking about in the feature episodes, but I'll wait until such time as when we start doing that one. A lot of different voiceover work. You may have noticed that in some of these missions, which are the same as some of the earlier missions, or the ones that came out when Star Trek Online was released, they don't have voice work, which is rather disappointing. I mean, I really wanted to see, I thought that they would do a little bit better, do a little bit more voice work. I thought, hey, that'd be cool. But it looks like, you know, we're not going to get that. Maybe they will. You never know. Somebody was shooting at us. What's going on here? Oh. Well, that's the captain. Why are you going after the captain all by yourself? He's like that tough Dude. There, got him. He's down and out. Now we get to talk to the Sandorian. We are grateful for your assistance, Commander. What do you suggest we do next? If the Klingons are doing augmentation research, you have to find out where they are doing this work and put a stop to it. Okay, let's beam out. Anyone who's familiar with Star Trek, in particular, Space Seed, the episode from Star Trek Next Generation, or Star Trek the original series, not the Next Generation, where Khan was introduced. I'm talking about, of course, Ricardo Montalban, not Benadryl Cumberbund, or Benedict I have heard so many variations of his name, I don't know what his name is anymore. And I'm not being silly, really. I'm not. Okay, I admit, I'm being silly. But, anyway, yes. So, that's the thing with Space Seed from the original series, and of course Wrath of Khan from the movie series. And we saw it again in Enterprise with Scott Bakula and all of those from what was supposed to take place in the 22nd century. Ooh, this is a little tough little ship. And I mean, I'm giving it all I've got. No, well, not all I've got, but you know, I probably could be doing a little bit more. Oh yeah, that worked. Of course, I have to. Oh, I have that problem with the fact that I'm really, really damaged. Okay, we're gonna do this. And oh yeah, there we go. I'm going to scan while I'm at it. Incoming message. Today is a good day for ramming speed? Really? A good day for you to die, maybe. Not for me. Okay, apparently I need to get some stuff for my ship. Now we gotta warp to the next system. Oh, my ship is just taking a beating. Good thing I'm like 4 levels away from level 30 where I can get a new ship. Which, by the way, is Captain. The next ship that we're getting is Captain. Or the next rank, I should say, is Captain. We're in enemy territory now, sir. Scanners are picking up multiple targets. The interference from the nebula should be enough to hide us, sir. We can use it to conceal us until we get within transporter range, although going full impulse will create a noticeable energy spike and may draw attention. Okay, sensors at maximum. Proceed with caution. This is the Star Trek version of stealth. I'm going to assume that marker on my mini-map up here, that's where we have to get to. That is within transporter range. There are ships all over the... Well, not a whole lot of ships. If I had a stronger vessel, I would, like, start blowing the crap out of these people. While we're here... Okay. We're doing pretty good. We just need to get into position. Beam down. There we go. We did it. Without actually having to engage anyone. That's what's really impressive. Okay, so now we just have to wait. This often happens whenever we're going into a new map. Sometimes it'll do that, not responding to whatever. Oh, it's winter. That is so not fair. This guy really, really didn't like us that much. I do think that the computer AI does recognize the difference between player and NPCs. So if it really wants to get you, it will. I'm standing in liquid. It's like, I'm sure it's snowing outside, but that's okay. We're not freezing. Why set up a advanced research facility on a planet this remote and hostile? I would do so if I wanted to decrease the chances of detection. Tivrel, you kind of scare me. I mean, yeah, sure, logic and all that, but still, your logic doesn't scare me in a good way. It's like, you're kind of creepy when you really, really think about it. Okay, you may notice slip sliding away here. This is ice, so we have to kind of be careful. I'm not really going to concern myself with... Whoa, yes I am. I'm totally going to concern myself with stuff, because I got to shoot some people anyway. That skid actually saved my butt from a bomb. Anybody else? Anybody else? No, nobody else. Okay. Doing pretty good. I got some haggis. Why Klingons had haggis, I don't know. I mean, I can understand hyposprays. I can understand little miniature shield generators. I can understand weapons and kits and you know, that type of stuff. Even a batleth or 5, because there was 5 people in that zone, or a Dakta, which I've never seen one of those in the game at all before. And now it seems I was destined to slide up. Whoa. We're going to grab that. And there was something up here. Yes, there it is over there. Scan for trial. Blah, 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 blah. It's not that I'm not trying. I am a little bit tired, so I may be a bit more sarcastic than I normally am. I don't know. You guys might like that. There you go. I'm sliding again. Yeah, this is definitely a winter, not Wonderland. It was Star Trek on ice. Okay, and there's something over here. And now I can enter the Klingon research lab. Not near any door, mind you. I think I remember this mission. I could have gone to the middle of that kind of square area place, and I could have entered. Okay. Amar Singh is both brilliant and unstable, sir. He's not going to be easy to catch, and he's going to have contingency plans. How should we handle this? Okay, entrap him, trick him. He wants to believe that other people recognize his genius. I'll convince him that we're swayed by his... No, I don't want to do that. Entrap him. One passive security scan. Don't tip him off, but if he tries to flee by shuttle or transporter, redirect him. All right. We're going to do that. Let's search for information first.
Enemy
Ow!
targets on set.
You! Bastard! Get out of my way. You are, like, totally and completely... I don't like the fact that you're standing right there, impeding my... Okay, the Gorn is 20% heavier and 30% stronger than average. He's been infused with augmented DNA. Records show this patient had to be killed after he attacked his doctors in a rage. Heightened emotional response is a sign of augmentation. So is a heightened ego. Oh yeah, these are the augmented Gorn. I really could use a, like, better weapon. And there's a big one. There's a big guy. And I also could have... Well, I'm doing not too bad. They're not getting me too much. Whoa! These guys may be heavier and stronger. They sure as heck don't look it. They look more agile. Okay, tricorder readings indicate that this Gorn's body was in blah blah with human augmented DNA. He did not survive the procedure. Okay. But as I was saying, these guys, well, I guess, you know, muscle does weigh more. So they, are they muscular? Really? There he is. There's the guy we want to talk to. Starfleet officers come here to stop me. You should thank me. I'm close. So very close this time. Humans weren't quite right. Vulcans were too analytical. It has taken me hundreds of tries to get it right, but this time I've got it. Combining several different species will create the perfect race. We will rule the galaxy. Dr. Singh. Because I stopped it. Sometimes it just does not respond as quickly as you'd want it to. So I have to... Okay, let's just go with this hand in hand and wish that I had a... Batlift. Having a batlift would be cool. And amazing! I managed to take him out with my bare fists, and he, like, disappeared. I don't understand. How did you trap me? Passive security scan. As soon as your transporter cycled, my transporter chief redirected you back and shut down the pattern buffer. I'll answer your questions, Commander, but only for so long as it suits me. What are you doing here? Nothing less than reshaping the galaxy. My work is revolutionary. It is light years beyond the pale dreams of mere mortals like yourself. Okay, this guy has a serious ego. Now I can combine the best traits from a variety of species to create a perfect being. My army of super augments will rule the galaxy. We will have eternal peace. Peace through strength. Oh, it is glorious. I only wish my Khan were here to see the result. I honor your legacy, my Khan. Oh, shut up! What else can you tell me? I'm bored with this, Commander. I'm done answering your questions. Beam Singh to the ship. Okay. Augmented arrest. Okay, Command has asked us to take Amar Singh out of the system, sir. From there, he'll be transported to the nearest starbase for interrogation. Starfleet Intelligence has a lot of questions for him. Okay, let's depart and head out. Of course, you remember Noonien Singh who's played by Brent Spiner, was the father of cybernetics and androids, which was quite interesting. Oh, yeah, by the way, there is brand new, I may have shown you this last time, there is brand new astrometrics, and the way the systems show up as well. They're not tiny like they were before. Okay, what do we got here? I think I'm going to get a personal shield. That way it's much, much better. I don't want to worry about the PvP neutral zone poop. Okay, do I have anything else?
Starfleet Intelligence needs your help.
The Doomsday device. Okay, I seem to recall what this is. It's an interesting torpedo launcher. Okay, let's read this off. Starfleet believed that the Klingons were testing their new weapons in the Omega system. We have information that now leads me to believe that these testing programs are for something much bigger than a new kind of torpedo. Starfleet Intelligence has received a message from someone claiming to serve in Ambassador Bavat's personal force. This source says the ambassador's research is complete and that he is planning on using some sort of doomsday weapon on Federation worlds. Okay, we don't need to read the rest.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Now you got a voice actor to do all that stuff for him. Why didn't you get a voice actor to continue on? You know, I just realized something. Because now, when we enter, if I bring up the galaxy map, they used to have all of these in sector blocks, right? All of these were in different sector blocks. And as you'd enter a new sector block, well, this one was more along the lines of a sector block that went up and down, and this one was a sector block that went up and down. But as each of those, as you'd enter each one, Leonard Nimoy would not translate, but he would narrate some little story or aspect. And when you go into the Tau Dawab sector block, Denise Crosby plays the voice of Sela, does a little narration. So it's rather disappointing that we don't get that anymore. I would really like to see that, but I guess I really haven't left this sector of space, so I don't know if that actually happens or not. Okay, so we're going to head to the Doomsday device. Oh, as you may notice here, there's transwarp or navigate. We can now transwarp anywhere because of the fact that it's I'm in what is considered one sector block before. But now I can auto-navigate, or I can just go ahead and transwarp. As you can see, as I'm cruising along here and get closer to the actual mission point, the amount of energy credits drops. So I'm just going to auto-navigate. I'm not going to really worry about... Although I am curious to see... Yeah, it's dropping, it's dropping, it's dropping. Okay, cancel. Oh, I'm quite a ways away yet. Oh, this is hard to see. Yeah, I'm over there. You also may notice there's something else new that they did, which is okay. I mean, this is all fine and good. Thing I don't like is they get rid of Leonard Nimoy's voice. Maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know. But anytime there is an alert anywhere in, for instance, this is the Beta Quadrant. Anytime there's an alert here, it'll pop up. You can click it and then head to that alert. Really fast. Okay, Trimble system is not where I want to go. I can get back on course. So, anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to collect my rewards for this little mission, though, for what I did. Not really mission. Duty roster mission. Yes, that's much better. But anyway, I think I'm going to end it here for this mission. We will do the Doomsday device next time around. Or, no, we'll do the Doomsday Device next time around. And then after that, there's 2 missions, 2 featured episode missions that are coming up. So we might do those because they are open and available at level 10. Just like Uneasy Allies. Excuse me, I was yawning. It's very late. It's almost 10 o'clock, so, and I am kind of tired. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this round to watch me shoot Gorn and almost have my ship blow up. We'll see you tomorrow when we have another episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online. Have a good evening.